What's going on, guys? It's Angler FG here. We just got out on the spot, heading out, trying to snag a few fish. We're gonna be throwing this matrix shad right here today on this number 3 gold spinner and get a few fish for dinner. Maybe do a little catch, clean, and cook. We'll see. Cruise along this marsh, throwing the spinner bait and just kind of search and see if we can find some fish. Once we find some fish, we might switch over to a jig or a different tactic. I might even break the top water out. Anything's possible. Man, just missed one. See that action? Is that bait right there goes to the water? That tail wiggles, that blade spins, creating a lot of vibration. It says, you know, that chartreuse on there, this is a high visibility presentation here with a lot of vibration, which hopefully will help us because this water quality is not the best. There we go, hooked up. Looks like a little speckled trout on the spinner bait. Hey yo, there he is. That ain't a half bad one. Beautiful. Beautiful, and he will make the frying pan for sure. Woohoo! Got a little jump from him there. There we go. All right, guys, so that took a minute. We've been out on the spot a while trying to get this guy. And then there you go. Right there. Ate that spinnerbait nice and deep. Man, what a good fish. We are keeping fish today, so he's definitely making the frying pan. Maybe we'll give y'all a little catch, clean, and cook action later on tonight. Or maybe I won't. Son of a... Alright guys, so, you know, we got one fish on the spinner bait, but the wind is starting to absolutely howl out here. So we're gonna break out the cork and work some grass lines and see what we can do, because I just can't fish that spinner bait in this wind right now. Nailed one. I think he's little. Let's see. Yep, tiny guy. Well, he ain't making the dinner table, that's for sure. Well, like 10-incher. Baby. Let's see if we can find a bigger one. And we got another one. I think all these fish right here are tiny. But it's still fun. He's a little bit bigger than the last one. Definitely not a keeper, maybe 12 inches. All right, little guy. On the voodoo shrimp and the popping cork. I feel like we could sit here and catch these guys all day. Got him loose. There he goes. Oh, I'm getting blown around by this wind today. It is not good conditions for fishing, y'all. It's cooled off about 10 degrees from yesterday. And outside of that, it is blowing like crazy, which is why I'm kind of forced back into this protected water. Oh man. He swam up and got it while I was retrieving it. And it snapped out of his mouth and shot back at me. Holy cow. That trout almost took me out, y'all. That's why it's best to wear sunglasses. Unfortunately, I didn't bring mine out on the water with me today. All right, these fish are being really tentative with their hits today. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna break out a little bit of Procure fill the belly of the shrimp up with some Procure, which is something I've done in the past. The great thing about these voodoo shrimp is they have this little cavity right here that you can squirt that scent into, and I do like that about these voodoo shrimp. I also like how durable they are. I've had this one on for quite some time. I think maybe 4 or 5 trips. I haven't taken this same voodoo shrimp off of here, although he'll probably have to get retired soon. All right, we got a little bump. We got some scent on here. Let's see if that makes a difference. That's a better bite right there. I think we might have us a keeper here, boys. Get him on in here. Oh yeah, that's what we're looking for. We might have a catch, clean, and cook after all. Got it. All right, guys, see there? About a 14-inch fish. He is really skinny, and he's like right on the mark. He might be keeper, but we're just gonna let him go. He's just so skinny. He needs to go eat better. There we go. All right, guys, so about to wrap it up here. You know, it wasn't the best day of fishing in the world. Tried to do a catch, clean, and cook for you guys. That didn't turn out. The only keeper fish I caught flopped out of the cooler into the water. Really catching a lot of small fish. 15-20 mile-per-hour winds just blowing me around all day. But it's still better than not going fishing at all. And I'll see you guys next time out on the water.